up, guys? So let's talk about what happened with Wall Street here, because I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering what's going on, right? So happy Monday. But anyways, um, a new spike in COVID, right? A new spike in COVID, and this is what's causing Wall Street go down pretty bad here. So let's highlight this. So let's read up on some news here. Now, this is on investing.com. I highly recommend going on this website if you guys want to. I do like FX Street, but this one is more thorough in detail. Those that are into, looking into stocks. And let's look at this and read up on this. So I know you guys are probably wondering what's going on, right? So S&P fell 1.6%, NASDAQ fell 1.1%, Dow Jones fell 2.1%. Dow Jones fell the most. So whoever sold Dow Jones made some good money. So let's talk about this. The S&P 500 slumped Monday, led out in riot in energy and financials as investors grew concerned over the global recovery following a surge in infections brought on by the Delta variant. So the Delta variant is a new strain, right? A new strain from COVID. Don't know exactly how big it is, right? It could be a new wave again. This could probably be a second wave of COVID. So a lot of people are being skeptical right now due to the fact that vaccines, right? We're taking in vaccines. Also got a second case of a variant, the COVID-19 coming in, and who knows what's going to happen, right? But right now we're surging again in more viruses. So what we're going to do? Obviously, what we saw last time, right? When they announced the pandemic, pretty much everything in Wall Street fell. And I'm going to touch base on what happened when it fell, right? So let's talk about this. Let's go back. I'm going to go to the monthly here. This is what happened when Trump was in office. Donald Trump. Okay, this was 2020, right? Let's talk about 2020. And this is April. Okay, so from the beginning of 2020 and all the way till April, they shot that thing down hard. And we're talking 29,000 to the wick of 18, a 9,000 point drop. And then they stimulated the economy to bring it back up even further, creating a newer high. So this is on the monthly chart for US 30 here, Wall Street, right? And I'll touch base a little bit on S&P 500, but this is a big move for Wall Street. So the question is it going to still continue and going up? I wouldn't be surprised if it tries to come back to retest 35,000 again before we see a major shift in the economy into a recession. That's what I'm seeing right now, is that yes, it is going down, but that doesn't mean that we're going to be hitting like another stage of recession. You get what I'm saying? So I am probably looking forward for them just to trace this thing back down and then probably shoot it back up again to retest 35,000. And then they're probably going to try and shoot for a little bit higher before end of this year. And then I might end up, and like I said, my opinion is that we might end up seeing some kind of, like I said, mortgage forbearance. That's coming up soon. I don't know how people are going to pay their mortgages. Those are on mortgage forbearance. But I believe it was like 2.2 or 2.3 million people are still on mortgage forbearance. So that's another huge topic to talk about. But I'm just talking about what's going on right now and what's causing the surge of selling Wall Street, okay? Because of this, because the COVID variant, the new one, is rising up in cases again. So that is what I'm giving you guys a quick analysis here from what I'm seeing on the monthly chart for US 30. Now let's go to S&P 500 here. With S&P 500, it's coming back down, but overall, it is still uptrending, right? It is still an uptrend. Now, like I said, I'll probably just treat this as a retracement, and they're probably going to try and shoot it again to test the 4,400 and maybe 4,500 before it ends up being a recession. So pay very close attention to the S&P and the US 30. Also, the VIX is also the NASDAQ too. So let's go back in here. So if you were to look, you can see Dow Jones, S&P, and NASDAQ was down all day today. Very, very interesting. US dollar was up. So here's the thing. So a lot of people probably may ask, like, well, if the US dollar is up, wouldn't Wall Street go up? In most cases, if Wall Street goes up, dollar goes down. That's the way I see it. Very, very rare in the scenario where I would see the US dollar and US 30 rise at the same time or follow each other in correlation. So that's just another way to look at it. Usually, if the dollar goes up, I would sell US 30. If the dollar goes down, then I would buy US 30. So you're basically either investing in the US dollar currency or you're buying stocks. That's the easy way I can say it. Other than that, let's hop into some other news here for Forex because I want you guys to understand where this is going. So look, US dollar yen advance as Delta variant dampens risk appetite. So this was 4 hours ago from Reuters. This is another site, Reuters.com, right here. So you can click on their website. They talk about it, right? So this is talks about the safe haven U.S. dollar, yen, and Swiss franc rose on Monday as investors grew nervous about the raging coronavirus variant. So pay close attention. What's going to happen right now for the next couple of weeks as this new variant case is coming out, and we'll see what happens in the month of fall. Maybe they'll probably end up bringing the economy down. Okay. So I don't care how much they stimulate the economy. You can only stimulate the economy so much. Something's got to give, right? Something's got to drop. So I'm waiting on the mortgage forbearance to lift. Waiting to see what's gonna happen with student loans. Because everyone's gonna go back to school, right? People going back to school in fall, in September, or the end of August. We'll see how college systems work on this one. And on top of that, what is really going to happen if they don't stimulate the economy? So I'm talking a lot about this because you got to be prepared what's going to happen in third quarter and fourth quarter for this year, for 2021, and what's going to bring for 2022, right? Because yes, we're still in the first year for President Joe Biden, but we are starting to see a lot of undecided factors that might end up hitting the economy pretty soon by the end of this year, right? So I want you guys to understand, yes, with the new COVID variant coming out, that should already be a given because they've been talking about this second wave coming in anyways. So it's on you whether you see this as a threat to the economy, which it probably will be again. And we're gonna find out exactly what's gonna go on, especially Dr. Fauci talking about his thing right now too. So I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? Like I said, I'm just gonna give you guys a clear explanation of my opinion on the fundamental side, where I'm going with this, and it's all fundamental, right? We got the new variant. At the end of this year, right? They're gonna lift the mortgage forbearance, student loans. What else? I don't know if they plan on doing another stimulus check or not. I don't know what they plan on doing that or not. People are talking about it, but I don't even see it coming at all because Joe Biden's talking about infrastructure bill. Who knows what he's going to do with that as well. So pay close attention what's going to happen by the end of the summer and as we go into third quarter for the fall season into the winter time. And so we might end up seeing another pandemic again, right? Who knows? And then just be careful what's going to happen with the markets when things rise again and what's going to go down. So other than that, that's it, guys. Just a quick video update for you guys. Like I said, just a quick fundamental analysis and give you guys a quick talk about what I see for the future and what could possibly happen, right, to the end of this year and up until next year. So other than that, that's it, guys. Peace. Happy Monday.